Here we go, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's fly.
Got the new maps,
Cool.
so I'm set. Won't be failed for that. I got this, I can't remember which company, but it's full service. You subscribe and they send you the maps when you come out.
Yeah, I've heard of that one before.
So I got that, the FD automatically in the mail. Alright. So hot meter check, documents. You're gonna, I guess, I don't know if it's enough time next time we meet, but show me how to do the maintenance log and
we'll go through
ADs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Gas I remove, parking brake, magnetos off, avionics switch is off. I didn't check, but yeah. Flaps is down, annunciator we'll check again. Fuel was full, fuel on that one. Lights I check, PTO I check, master switch is off, ignition off, flashing beacon. Fuses. Good. Fuses, flight controls. So right goes up, right goes down, right goes up, right goes down. Up, elevator down. And that's not what I wanted. Alright. Left rudder, right rudder. Good. Throttle is back, idle. Turn source. That works. Elevator trim. There's a low. No, it's flush. Fuel shut off. I check. Fire extinguisher. I check. ELT. Windows. Check. I check. 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 Flaps. Set. Check. 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 Fuel. Alright, wing complete. We said was at 6. Cowling is good. Exhaust was good. Reservoir is running good. Prop was good. Inlet. Filter. Nose gear. Left static. Complete on fuselage. Overhead. Yes. Pitot. Fuel vent. Leading edge tie. Stall horn. Landing light taxi. Static. Check. Check. Fuel drain. Quantity good. And I expect he's going to want me to do exactly that, go through every single one of them.
Well, I would do it when you're walking around.
Oh, do it while I'm walking, take the list and...
Because they're really going to get back out if you forgot to look at the light. Probably not. You're probably just going to say check and keep reading. No, but what I would do is as you're walking around, have your checklist out.
Okay.
And then just check it as
that's what I'll do.
To reach one.
That's what he expects.
Yeah.
I mean, now you memorize it so much, you just come in and you make sure that everything...
Right.
I gotta figure something else with this. I was gonna bring it with me that way I can say, okay, pressure altitude is this, and we should have this requirement of takeoff.
Yeah. Well, you'll figure all that stuff out before you go, though, so...
Sure. Alright, so... See, no, passenger briefing. No. Here. It is passenger briefing, okay. So I'll go with that with him. Then crew briefing, so 27 right. So with him, I guess I'll show the diagram. We'll go here, so we're gonna take alpha and then right here.
Okay.
ATIS we'll get, I don't know as far as crosswind and all that, but it feels kind of straight down the runway. Yeah, pretty much. So take off roll, and like I said, and I'll put up the sheet. We should be fine with 5,003 feet here. No obstacles. So we'll depart to the west. VA with our weight of probably what, 2,000?
Yeah.
I'll have to calculate, but 2,000 would be
With him,
92.
With him, you'll be pretty much at max gross.
Max gross, so
Pretty
99.
close, yeah. He's 220 or 225.
He's like me. We'll have to take fuel out. So, PIC, I'm acting, positive exchange, here, control my controls, sterile cockpit, and I'll go over that with them.
Okay.
I'm safe. So, I've gone through the acronym and I'm good. Seatbelt, seats, fuel selector on go. Fuel shut off in. Make sure idle, throttle, panel lights should be off. Check that already. Beacon light is on. Yep. Circuit breaker we check. Parking before it start. Checklist complete. So master switch on, and we'll prime. So this in about a quarter, and fuel pump on. About 5 seconds. It'll move now. Good. Bring this back this time. And I think we're ready to start. We'll just clear the area. No one coming from behind, to the right, left, behind. Clear prop. And make sure. Here we go.
Alright, gotcha. So, idle, we have 27.9, full tank.
4 Bravo Charlie, turn right at Echo 2, please. Expedite Echo 2, ground point 7, good day.
Echo 2. Good day, expedite.
Alright, so, temperature in the green, oh, pressure back, yep, that's good. So let's go 1200. 28, green, 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 green. Let's lean out. So about here, should be good. Annunciator is good. So ammeter, voltmeter.
Departure 125.
We lean, engine start, checklist complete.
135.75.
Moving on to before taxi, avionics master switch, we already turned on.
Bring that back a little bit.
Oh yeah, bring this back to idle. No need to keep the engine revving. So flight instruments. So this is maybe a 10.
Columbia 114 Bravo, November,
We'll
Tam
do this. So I guess with them I'll move this to 29.92, and I would tell them my pressure altitude is minus 100, what, 10?
He's not gonna care.
No? Not to calculate the... Okay, good. But that's a process, right?
Yeah.
So, this I'll check ongoing. So now we're pretty much on north. We like that. We're going to take off to 7.
411 Bravo.
Good. Let's do this now. So enter
proceed direct the numbers.
GPS. So then I'm on east and I'm going south.
Cleared to land, direct to the numbers. 1
So,
Bravo
yep.
November.
I know I'm going to go west, so... Okay. Page, I think. Oh. There it is. Yeah, not the last one, but... So RAIM is good. That's all I gotta look, or is there
That's it, yeah.
I just gotta make sure they're all at least green?
I need 5, at least, so. As long as you have 5, you're good. If you don't have 5, it'll give you a warning regardless, but.
Alright, so direct, turn left. Oh, that wasn't it. I guess I gotta go to the page for nearest.
You can hit nearest button.
Columbia 4 Bravo November, just proceed direct the numbers if you're able.
Yeah, the cursor.
That's what I'm doing now, 1 Bravo November.
And then direct it.
Appreciate it, thank you, sir.
There we go. Activate, yes. There we go. This one you push also?
Yep.
Yep. Correct. Enter.
And if you forget, push cursor, push cursor.
Right. It's just confusing. Some are enter, some are...
Yeah.
And then if I want to check RAM on this one, which is not necessary since we're not navigating, last page, same thing.
We're on the about 8 mile final, 27 left visual.
Alright, so then
Tamiami Tower, runway 27 left.
I believe that's it. Avionics, flap, retract, parking brake while I'm holding, so that's not an issue. We'll check the brake before going.
About 8 miles southwest of the field. And
now let's get our HADIS to
4.6. All aircraft inbound from the south, contact tower 118.9er. Ground controls are 121.7. All fixed wing departing aircraft contact clearance to the V first on 133.0. Attention all aircraft simultaneous approaches are being conducted parallel runways. There is bird activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee. Miami Tower information, Yankee 2053 observation. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 24, dew point 11, altitude 3003. GPS runway 27 left or 27 right approach to in use. Landing and departing runways 27 left or 27 right. All helicopters and aircraft inbound from the north, contact tower 134.6. All aircraft inbound from the south, contact tower 118.9er. Ground controls are 121.7. All fixed wing departing aircraft contact clearance to the V first on 133.0. Attention all aircraft simultaneous approaches are being conducted parallel runways. There is bird activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Yankee.
Is it 133?
Miami Tower information, Yankee 2053 observation.
Alright, I'm staying that. I got clearance there, ground, tower, emergency.
Okay.
So then, 3003, so about here. Good, we're all set, I believe. We're just gonna do parking, brake check, and that's it.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. So clear left, clear right, clear the center. Use the brakes. The brakes are good, your controls?
Alright, I got control. Alright, good. You got control.
I got control.
Tamiami clearance
And let's go to spot 2.
Centurion 94275.
Number 94275, Tamiami clearance.
275 is at Landmark Aviation with Yankee. Taxi for takeoff, VFR departure to the northwest.
Number 275, roger, contact ground point 7.
Going to ground.
So we'll pretend I got wind from the northwest.
What was it? I didn't hear.
Calm. Calm 10 miles.
Number 608 Fox Tango, Tamiami clearance.
Yeah, it's been out of the northwest for most of the day, so.
So in that case, I'd be diving into the wind.
It is turning into the wind, yeah.
Sorry, turn into the wind. Diving is away. Clear right. Hopefully no towing going on today.
No, what?
Towing of citations.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So get ready to copy clearances.
I just asked them for touch and goes.
Okay. Oh, I just tell them touch and goes. Yeah, we're setting the pattern, so. Miami clearance, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey at spot 2 with information. Yankee will be doing touch and goes.
Number 994 Whiskey, what spot are you coming on?
Spot 2 for Whiskey.
Number 994 Whiskey, contact ground point 7.
Ground point 7, 994 Whiskey.
Anybody else standing by on Tamiami ground frequency?
Yes, sir, 94275.
94275, you're coming out of Landmark, roger, runway 27 left, taxi via direct, you're going to pass behind the Cessna off your right, passing from right to left.
275.
Miami ground, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey at spot 2, ready to taxi.
Skyhawk 994 Whiskey Whiskey Tamiami ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha, remain this frequency, advised ready for departure.
27 right via Alpha, we'll remain on the frequency and advise when ready for Whiskey Whiskey.
Ground, 608.
Alright, clear right, clear center, and clear left.
That's a 608 Foxtrot Tango Tamiami ground.
What is this thing coming in? Looks pretty big.
94275, will you be ready upon reaching?
414 ready to taxi.
94275, will you be ready upon reaching for departure?
Yes, sir, I'll be ready.
94, 94275, 12 cross taxiway echo, monitor tower 118.9.
Monitor tower 118.
Other aircraft calling Tamiami ground, say again.
So, turning right, the bell goes left, the air crane goes right, left, the opposite. So I know my turn coordinator is working.
7 left, taxi via echo.
And we're going to 27 right, which is right here.
Tamiami ground, 931 Hotel, ready for taxi.
9231 Hotel, Tamiami ground, pass behind Cessna inbound, runway.
Yeah, that's a pretty big plane.
Yeah, it's like Commander.
The Commander, you said?
Twin Commander, yeah, it's ugly.
I don't think I've ever
Looks like a
seen
bathtub.
it. Nice analogy.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Alright, so no wind, so I guess it doesn't really matter which way I point into.
Yes.
So right here, let's do the run up. So run up, parking brake and hold, flight control blocks. Goes up, elevator up, right, down, down elevator, left rudder, right rudder. So we're good.
47 Echo Pal South 27 right to spot 12.
47 Echo Pal.
Fuel selector, both.
Golf Charlie.
Shut off.
Charlie to 12, Echo Pal.
Static in.
Ground, bearing 5 Whiskey
Sure control, full forward.
Left, then we're going left.
Throttle 1800.
Whiskey Papa Tamiami ground, take
Gotta check the magnetos.
28 Echo, left, 5 Whiskey Alpha.
5 Whiskey Alpha, cross runway 31.
And 18. So let's go to left mag. About 50 drop. Back on both. We're back at 18.
Right now, 395 Tamiami ground.
Right.
Runway 27 left.
50 as well. Back on both. 28. Green, 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 green. Top of the green, 0. So I know my instruments are good. Okay. Back to idle. Another thing I read, I don't know if it was a PTS or just a manual, they were saying to turn on lights or lower the flaps to check with a electrical load.
Some people, I've seen people do that, yeah.
Yeah, especially at night they were saying.
Yeah.
Alright, so I checked this, green, 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 0. Good. This is still good. Throttle idle. Lean out a little bit. And before takeoff, run up complete. Pre-takeoff briefing, runway 27 right. We have 5,003 feet, plane enough for what we need. No obstacles, no wake turbulence. That plane that went, that what you call Commander, that
I don't know, no. Maybe very, very
I mean, it does
slightly.
generate, but
I don't know.
is it really significant?
Is ready at 27 left.
It will be up, I'm sure, before.
Tower
Yeah.
118.9.
Well, I guess I could make it longer and take off further away.
Oh, for the, yeah, if you wanted to, sure. But that's, like I said, it won't be too big of a deal.
Right. Okay, so then we said no crosswind emergency plan. So on the runway, idle, brake, get off. Taking off below 500, we'll just bring it back straight down. And I heard he likes to do that on the actual check ride. Once you're taking it off.
I've already done it before, yeah. He just pulls it idle and see what you do.
So you just pitch for 65 and land it right there.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what altitude you're at. I mean, if you're...
He said he did, I think it was Marcelo I ran into. He said he did it at less than 500, like
yeah,
at 200.
If you brief it, then yeah, you just put it back down. If it's above 500,
then turn. And I'll turn right because of the obstacles. No, actually, going 27 right, I'll turn left and land on 13.
Yeah.
But if I was taking this way, I'd go left. Because if I turn right, I got all these obstacles, building, trees.
Yeah, I mean, you got the road and the canal over there, though. You gotta, I don't want to go in the water. I'd probably go right and land on the taxiway.
Oh, really? Yeah, last week you told me the opposite.
Me?
Yeah.
Off here, left?
I think so.
I don't think so. Look at the tape.
Alright.
Unless there's wind. If there's wind out of that direction, then yeah, but there's no wind. So.
Right, okay. Alright, so that's the emergency plan. Today they'll be I assume it's your responsibility as always, since you're PIC. Pre-takeoff briefing complete. Fuel set on both. Fuel shut off is in. Flaps. Let's do you want to do it now?
Yeah, let's do yeah, soft field, so you can set it now.
Soft field. So 10 degrees flap. Avionics, we already checked. Cabin door is locked. I'll get the window now.
Texas 511, taxiway Echo. Cross runway 31.
Seatbelts, yep. Parking brake, traffic.
415,
Don't see anyone, I'll turn a little bit more. So that's done. Lights, I guess I'll put the beacon and landing light when we go out.
7 right.
Let's turn it on now.
Now?
runway 27 right, taxi Alpha 1 Bravo Juliet.
Alright, transponder on 1200, altitude mode, and make sure I'll put in when we get clearance. That's it, when we take off, the only thing, retract, once I hit VY, VX60, and then,
and clear of obstacles.
Right, that's the other thing, right? Oh, we're gonna do soft and short?
Well, I mean, pretty much if it's gonna be a soft field, you're probably going to be a short runway anyways.
Yeah, alright, so let's do both then. So let's say we have a 50 feet obstacle, so at 100, then I'll retract and then pitch for VY at that point.
Short delay, we got numerous.
And at 500, lean out for top of the green of fluid flow. That's about it. Cruise, we're already lean, we just got to bring the RPM 2100.
931 Hotel, Miami ground.
Good with that?
Yep, sounds good.
Alright. So.
That's the 9231 Hotel, Tamiami ground. Cherokee 608 Foxtrot Tango, monitor tower 118.9.
Monitor tower 118.9, 4608 Foxtrot Tango.
The Miami ground, 9904 Whiskey, run up complete.
Number 994 Whiskey, monitor tower 134.6.
We're on 134.6 for Whiskey.
That's too much. Pull it out.
I couldn't remember how much I brought down.
Yeah. This one's always to the right, that one's about straight up, side to the left.
Yeah. So I just gotta remember to bring this back.
Yep.
So
full back, as soon as we cross the whole short line, full back pressure.
Alright.
All the way as we start to hit the power, release just a little bit.
Now you said we're doing short at the same time, so I'll go to the end?
Yeah.
And hold the brakes?
Well, we don't want to hold the brakes because on the grass runway we don't want to dig into the grass. So
okay, so I would do
a rolling
that.
stop. Or rolling
so just smoothly apply, or do I shove it?
No, smoothly in, roll that out.
So that's not a problem when it's a short grass?
Well, it's the best you can do.
Okay.
Especially if it's wet, you don't want to stop because there's a chance you could dig into the mud and not get out again.
I don't see anyone, but I don't know who's
I think
first here.
39er Foxtrot call up first.
He's taking off. We are on the right, 134.6.
There comes another guy.
Oh yeah? There's two.
Oh yeah.
Guess we'll be here for a little while. One thing I read in the PTS is you're supposed to land within 400 feet of whatever spot he tells you.
Tamiami Tower,
thought it was 200.
200?
For what? For what landing?
I don't remember which one it
For the
was.
short field, I think it's 200. He's not too crazy about that. He's more concerned about the approach and the speed that you touch down on.
Continuing upwind, 206 Juliet Alpha.
Usually if you land...
If it was 200, it'd be within the two runway dash line. Each dash line is 200 feet. The space to the other one.
Oh, yeah. The center line stripes, I mean?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah. But yeah, like I said,
you said fix is what, 1,000 you said?
The fixed distance marker is 1,000 down the runway, yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe they're 200 long as well. But as long as your approach is nice and you land at the beginning, or like, I think it usually says like the first quarter or first third of the runway, you should be fine. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, anyone else on final? Sheesh, this one is stuck in good.
Cessna 1415 uniform, begin your crosswind now, please.
Cross 141.
You get it?
Nope.
Just 226 Jet Alpha, turn crosswind, make right traffic, runway 27 right.
Turning crosswind and right traffic for 27 right, 206 Juliet Alpha.
Cool.
Cherokee 939er Foxtrot, follow traffic in the upwind. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Follow traffic in the upwind, 27 right, clear for takeoff. Fox.
So there she goes.
I think we're next.
Alright, so make sure you're in. I got one flap. Pull back as soon as we go. I would apply a crosswind if we had crosswind. Bring it back slowly as we increase speed.
Number 31 Lima, continue on the down, I'll car return to base.
Continue with downwind, you come at base, 31 Lima.
Cessna 994 Whiskey, follow the Cherokee in the upwind, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff. We'll follow the Cherokee on the upwind for Whiskey. Alright, here we go. I pull back.
Tower 8 Bravo Romeo, can we turn crossing?
Number 8 Bravo Romeo, negative, follow the Cessna heading to your right at 900 feet.
Alright, lined up.
We'll have the traffic
Feet to the floor, increase the speed. Holding the back pressure. And then I'll go in ground effect, right?
Yep.
So airspeed's alive, everything in the green. 50, we go up, ground effect. 60, up.
Number 8 Bravo Romeo, traffic to follow, just passed off your right.
100 feet, we're clear. Flap up, nose down. Increase to
Just bring the nose to the rise and you have to go all the way down.
Number 991 Bravo Juliet, 10 minutes.
Kind of level off at 100 feet, you know?
yeah, I was gonna let it come up to 80 before. But alright, I'll do that.
Otherwise it was good.
Number 31 Lima, base your discretion, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 27 right, 31 Lima.
Number 15 uniform, follow traffic at your 12 o'clock.
It's been a while since we've done the touch and go.
Yeah.
We got the traffic inside, we follow 15 uniform, clear touch and go, 27 right.
Alright, 500, lean out.
Miami Tower, good afternoon, helicopter in Sky 10.
Number 60159, 10 Miami Tower. Follow, continue, correction, fly straight out, I'll car return, right 27 right, clear for takeoff.
And we're lean.
27 right, clear for
800, I'll throttle crosswind for noise abatement.
10 Miami Tower.
5 to the north, southwest bound.
Yeah, I guess I gotta
Avenue, we're gonna work
go behind
on
him.
the southwest side.
Sky 10, proceed as requested, maintain at or below 500 feet.
At or below 500, Sky 10.
Yeah, remember you said to follow him, right?
Yeah. That's pretty far out, no?
There's another guy, that one too.
27 right, we have traffic, 12 o'clock.
1,000 feet.
Number 6 Jet Alpha, number 3.
Level up, 2100.
On the downwind, around 27 right, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go for 27 right, number 3 following the traffic 12 o'clock to the 6 Juliet Alpha.
So I'll wait until
Romeo number 4 following
beam to turn.
12 o'clock
Yep,
at
once his beam
900, 27 right, clear to land.
Number 4.
and he's a beam, so turning crosswind.
Follow the traffic. 8 Bravo Romeo.
Let's just start with a normal landing for the first one.
Alright.
And then we'll do a no flap.
Alright, there's 104, so we'll start turning.
Number 1 Bravo Juliet,
Staying at 1,000
west
feet
of the field, you can
for
turn
a pattern.
Plus
Plus minus 100, I think.
Yeah, pretty much everything plus minus 100. Turned a little bit too soon to look, he's a little bit farther out.
Nice tower from Sky 10.
Sky 10, 10 attack.
Yeah, just to be sure there's no restrictions over here, correct?
Sky 10 negative, just
We
maintain.
still have him inside, I lost track.
We've got a lot of traffic right now.
Yeah, he's off to our left there over the lake.
I got a jet above me, but I don't see this guy.
Go to the lake and look straight up.
Foxtrot, continue on the down, I'll return to base, you're number 5.
Continue on the down when you call my base, 395.
Flight Sport 60159, air traffic that follows off your right, Cessna 1000, turn crossing.
Traffic side 60159.
See him yet? Slow down a little bit.
No, I don't.
Your first lap.
Shouldn't he be...
He's off to your left.
And Sky 10, if you can, remain south of the departure end of runway 27 left. You don't have to be like far south, but just south where they can fly straight out and not be a conflict.
Yeah, very good. We'll be south of extended center line at 27 left.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, there he is, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Man, he's eyeing way out there.
Yeah, he's way.
So should I follow him, or
I'll stay here.
just slow it down?
Yep.
Cherokee 8939er Foxtrot,
Holy
air number
crap, that
4
guy's far.
following Cessna to 12 o'clock on the base, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
27 right, clear, touch and go, 39 Fox.
Let me put a flap on.
Number 4 Whiskey, you're following traffic at your 11 o'clock, and number 5, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Runway 27 right, cleared for touch and go. Traffic in sight for Whiskey.
Number 60159er, number 6 following traffic, just to be in the numbers, that's not 1,000,
Oh, there he is.
27 right, clear.
Right at the horizon, right?
Yeah. Don't get too slow because there's people behind us too. Get around 80 knots or so.
Did you say number 6?
Affirmative.
Number 6. Are we staying here, or do you want to go to...
No, we're fine. But get back to 1,000. Get back to 80 knots. Just because he's flying weird doesn't mean you should.
Oh, Sky 7031 Lima, this time for start.
Skycatcher 7031 Lima, roger, continuing right traffic.
Continue. Tower 15 uniform going around.
Number 15 uniform, roger, follow traffic at your 12 o'clock.
Yeah, we have the traffic 15 uniform.
Do I turn behind him, or he hasn't really turned final yet?
Now go. Once he's beam your wing.
Alright.
Catcher 7031 Lima will establish on the down, extend down, I'll clear base.
Stay on downwind, you come at base 31 Lima.
My check. Wind 2706.
Alright, second flap. Where is he? To me, or is he on the right side of the field?
You're on the left side.
Wind 2706.
He's on the right a little bit.
KTMB Tower 60159, we cleared base turn.
Number 60159, affirmative, turn base.
Turning base 60159, sir. Tower number 1415, uniform request of full stop line this time.
That's 1415, uniform, roger, extend down, I'll clear base.
So what are we doing? Normal landing, you said?
Yep.
Alright, make sure in. Flap is at 2 right now. Landing lights are on.
500.
I believe that's it for my landing checklist.
I'll get 2 letters, they're way out here.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Bravo Romeo, left turn off 1, contact ground.
Left turn off 1, over the ground, hey Bravo Romeo.
Alright, now we're more like stabilized. And those clouds are really welcome right now.
Do it Alpha 1's on the downwind, continue downwind, I'll call your base.
Roger, 1's on the downwind, we remain on downwind, you'll call my base, 226 unit Alpha.
And he's still running on the runway, but should be clear by then.
Yeah, we're fine.
Foxtrot, and keep it rolling at Alpha 1, turn left there, or disregard. Alright, 39 Foxtrot, you're looking for traffic in the crosswind for the downwind there, Cessna.
And they're up. 70, altitude looks good. Little gust of wind, I think. Traffic coming. I'll start transitioning my eyes down the runway. They come down a bit more. And level up, pull the power up.
Negative, continue downwind, sir.
Full power.
Slap.
39 Foxtrot, your traffic follows off your right wing on the downwind.
Good side there, Fox.
R31 Lima, turn base, continue.
Turn base, continue.
15 uniform, follow traffic 2 miles ahead of you, turning base, continue.
Follow traffic 2 miles, 115.
Sky 10 traffic west of your position, inbound, type unknown, 1600.
Sky 10. Sky 10 on traffic.
Roger. R4 Whiskey, your traffic that follows ahead and to your right on the crosswind, just about to turn downwind Cherokee.
Traffic inside for Whiskey. And he's a beam.
Yep.
Turning crosswind.
39 Foxtrot, continue downwind or call your base.
Okay, so we're gonna do a no flap landing on this one.
Okay, so What's different with that one? Do I come in at 70?
Try to come in the same as you would normally. You're just gonna have to use the power only to slow you down.
Okay. Let's see how I do. Is this 104? No.
Nope.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, catch your 159er, left turn Alpha 2, contact ground.
Alpha 2 over to ground, 60159er.
ADF 133, Tamiami Tower, fly straight out, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Sorry, out 27 right, clear for takeoff, ADF 133.
And where did she go now?
No, I lost him.
Are they far out again?
Just slow it down a little bit. You don't need to calm. See someone way down there, but I don't think that's them.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Unless they're flying real fast.
31 Lima, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, clear to land, 31 Lima.
15 uniform, number 2, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 141.
I think I see him out at 11 o'clock again.
27 right, 141.
About an inch or two above the horizon. Heading for Dadeland, basically.
That's far, if that's where they're at.
That's the only one that makes sense.
39 Foxtrot. Are we following the traffic at 12 o'clock?
Following towers again.
This is 39 Foxtrot. There's a traffic at 12 o'clock. Are we following that one?
It's 39 Foxtrot, roger. It's an extended downwind. Pattern swell. Just continue downwind. I'll call your pace. Traffic's 1.5 miles ahead of you, 800 feet.
Roger, extending that one. 39 Foxtrot.
I lost him again. I see him again. Just on the horizon now.
Sure if I'm looking at the right thing now.
Just above the horizon now. In the shadows.
11 o'clock? Yeah, I see it. Over the Barrier Island. Why do they go so far to the left though? Is there a reason?
No.
I'm afraid now when she's gonna cut, I'm gonna close up that gap.
Pretty good.
Or 6 Juliet Alpha, turn base, continue.
Turning base, 6 Juliet Alpha.
He gets base?
Oh, there's another gap there too.
Oh. Where is he?
ADF 133, continue straight out. I'll call your northwest turn, remain this frequency.
There. Where's the base?
Continue straight out, your call.
Oh crap, they're all
ADF 133.
the shoreline. Guess we're not going to be doing a lot of touch and goes today.
Fish, I'll be landing soon.
Follow traffic ahead and to your right on the base.
Traffic in sight, we'll follow traffic on base. Chase, 8929 Foxtrot.
For Whiskey, traffic's 12 o'clock, 1 mile. We'll be turning base momentarily. Just continue downwind. I will call your base turn.
You'll call my base for Whiskey, traffic in sight.
31 Lima, left turn out,
really 12
1
o'clock.
off, contact ground point 7.
Alpha 1, contact ground 7, 31 Lima.
Right, landing, heading indicator up again.
ADF 133, traffic 2 to 3 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, Cirrus 1500.
Looking for traffic at ADF 133. Traffic inside for ADF 133.
ADF 133, roger, traffic still southbound 1500, reference that traffic, northwest turn is approved.
Northwest turn is approved, ADF 133.
Tamiami Tower, Cirrus 97 Charlie Kilo.
Cirrus 97 Charlie Kilo Tower.
Alright, come on, call my base.
27 right, continue on the downwind, I'll call your base.
You'll call the base, 7 Charlie Kilo, thanks.
Tower 4 Whiskey Whiskey looking for base before we hit the shoulder.
4 Whiskey Whiskey is going to be an extended base.
Why?
Can you call the traffic for 4 Whiskey Whiskey?
4 Whiskey Whiskey, just continue downwind, sir. 97 Kilo, correction numbers, Charlie Kilo, could just continue on the downwind. I will call your base turn.
You'll call the base turn, 7 Charlie Kilo on the downwind, 27 right.
15 uniform, keep it rolling, no delay, sir. Keep rolling down, Alpha 1, expedite off, contact ground, please.
Goodbye, Alpha 1, 1.5.
6 shoot off, and make this a full stop taxi back, number 1, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 right, 26 Juliet Alpha.
Number 39 Foxtrot, make this a full stop taxi back, number 2, traffic's less than a mile ahead, reduce speed, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Full stop taxi back, 27 right, clear to land.
Crap.
Whiskey turn base, continue.
Turning base, 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
Shouldn't have to be this difficult.
This is far out, man.
Alright, let's get some power right now. Fly like normal until we get back in.
Alright. Is that my plane there, or is he going to left?
That's left.
ADF 123, frequency change approved, good day. Alright, 39 Foxtrot, you're gaining on traffic ahead. Give me one small S-turn to the right for spacing.
One small S-turn to the right for spacing. Bring up.
Here is 7 Charlie Kilo. You're going to be looking for a Cessna on a 4.5 mile final, 900 feet, report traffic in sight.
That would be me.
We'll go somewhere
around the summer.
Attention all aircraft, ATIS information, Zulu's current altimeter 3003.
Got birds in front of me.
And 39 Foxtrot traffic's just touching down.
Where's that traffic?
They're way up there. Or we extended
07 Charlie Kilo traffic's just coming off your right wing, 900 feet.
7 Charlie Kilo, got traffic.
Roger, base turn behind him, continue.
Base turn behind him, 7 Charlie Kilo.
Guess we shortened it up with them a little bit.
Okay, so now since we don't have flaps, whenever you would start your normal descent, just bring your power back a little bit less than you would normally.
Now since we're on final and we're not doing base would be about to where Palmetto is?
Past that.
Past that?
Yeah. That'd be like a 2 mile base, that's pretty far out.
Just so I can keep at 21 for a little bit more then.
Yeah. I would say once you get to the turnpike, you would start to slow down because you're already at 1,000. And normally you'd be at 500.
I'm actually lower than 1,000.
Tower Police 7 is approximately 7 miles to your east with Zulu for an echo arrival.
Police 7, Tamiami Tower, Guerrero, approved landing, University of
Caution. Touchdown. No, he didn't clear me.
No, not yet. So let's continue for now. Right about here, probably start to reduce a little bit of power.
This enough, you think?
Yeah, I'd go a little bit more. So you don't have anything to help you slow down besides the power.
39 Fox, no delay, Alpha 1, ground point 7.
Delay Alpha 1, ground point 7, Alpha.
Tamiami Tower, please 7.
Cherokee 164, Echo Romeo, Tamiami Tower, traffic on a 2 mile final, no delay, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
No delay, 27 right, 164 Echo Romeo, clear for takeoff.
Air 4 Whiskey traffic departing priority arrival, number 1, runway 27 left, clear to land, make this a full stop taxi back.
We're on 27 right, and we're looking for a touch and go. I don't think there's anyone else in the pad right now.
I just got to get some traffic out, sir. I need you to full stop.
Just getting Great, more traffic there, but alright, 27 right. Can you repeat that for us?
Yeah, just make it a full stop. We'll get you back out. I got to get some guys out.
Okay, but you clear me for land 27 left, so if you can say 27 right, clear to land.
Sorry, runway 27 right, clear to land, sir.
27 right, clear to land, 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
07 Charlie Kilo, number 2, traffic's on a 3/4 mile.
Alright, so I'll reduce power and pitch up to slow down and
Number 2, clear to land, 7 Charlie
and not
Kilo.
gain altitude.
7 right.
Actually, 4 Whiskey Whiskey, make this a touch and go, sir. No problem. Make a touch and go. Runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
27 right, clear touch and go, 4 Whiskey Whiskey. Makes more sense. Why would you create more traffic on short?
4.5 to your east for an echo arrival.
7 Echo arrival approved.
Alright, we're about
Roger,
75.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Is it okay to trim up on landing?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, because this is really a workout now.
Cherokee 4 Echo Romeo, continue straight out. I will call your southwest turn.
Continuing straight out, you'll call my turn, November 164 Echo Romeo.
It's not too bad, you just gotta play with the power and the pitch.
Exactly. Kind of like slow flight without flaps, basically.
Right.
Keep it coming down. A little bit high. There you go.
4 Echo Romeo, traffic's just
Alright, flaps
behind
up
into
already.
your left,
Power
climbing
in.
it through 900, report
Right,
traffic
rudder.
inside.
Echo Romeo, we have traffic inside the Cessna.
Roger, you can start your southwest turn at this time. He'll be turning northwest.
We're turning southwest, 164 Echo Romeo, we'll keep our climb going.
Make sure all the way in. Guess I forgot that on landing.
Oops.
Failure.
To be honest, if I were doing touch goes, I would just leave it.
Leave it what?
Just leave it full.
Oh yeah,
I know you like to
practice.
Yeah, I know you like to get in the habit of it, but it's just one more thing for you to forget, you know.
Right. All right.
But good job with the hill flap.
Okay.
Let's do a soft field next.
This soft field is 65 knots on the approach, and on the landing, level and then slightly bump power.
07 Charlie.
And try to hold off as long as I can on the main.
Yep.
Alpha 1, left turn, 7 Charlie Kilo, contact ground.
Alright, do I have discretion now?
Let's go.
That's what I was wondering. He didn't tell me anything.
0159 Tamiami Tower, traffic is in the upwind, about to turn crosswind. Look for that traffic. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff. We'll look for the traffic, 6015
I don't see anyone around. And level up.
4 Echo Romeo traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction inbound the airport, type of no 1,300, frequency change approved, good day.
We look for traffic and frequency change approved, 164 Echo Romeo, thank you.
521 Juliet Tango, follow traffic ahead for the pattern, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Full traffic ahead on 29 right, clear for takeoff, 521 Juliet Tango, thank you. 27 right. And Tower 521 Juliet Tango, any chance for a short delay?
That's approved, sir. Advise when you're on the roll.
Alright, full advise, 521 Juliet Tango, thank you. And Tower 6015 just to confirm the traffic's the Beamer.
159er, that is affirmative.
That looks like we're number 1.
Yep.
Finally.
Thank God. There's one on the threshold, right?
Yeah, he said he was going to do a short delay or something.
Okay.
Tower 520 Juliet Tango, on the roll.
Roger.
Alright, so Aviation 15, 16, 16, 17, let's say.
4 Whiskey, I'll call your base.
You'll call my base, 4 Whiskey. And I guess we're not gonna go.
I'll still put that flap on, just hold it here.
That's what I was gonna do, slow it down.
Yep. Just hang at
a little bit of
900
trim.
or so. One more guy's going to take off, looks like.
I was trying to get them all out before I
Yeah,
get
which
in.
makes no sense. Why would you make us all land and then have them all take off again? It creates the same amount of traffic.
guess it's easier for him.
Ahead is for the pattern.
Yeah, of course it is.
Traffic.
Because he doesn't want to deal with
it. Clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff, flying traffic, 305.
That's not always paid to do that.
Number 4 Whiskey Whiskey, traffic is on the roll, base turn approved. Number 1, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Turning base, runway 27 right, clear touch and go for Whiskey Whiskey.
159er follow traffic.
There's no reason to extend this. He's already going to take off by the time we get on base.
Number 227 right.
It's almost where we turn base anyway.
Right, well, this is why the pattern gets so extended, is because they don't...
Right.
What's the need for 2 miles of space? Look, let's see if he's already off. He's rolling.
Yep. Second notch at 85.
And
keep
now he's
that nose down. And is he up? I don't see him.
Yeah, he is.
Keep him coming.
Yeah, so normal approach pretty much, just get in ground effect, just the smallest amount of power, hold that nose wheel off.
Alright. Third flat. Slow it down. I'm at 80. 70, that's better.
500.
A little bit high.
Yep. Still at 70, that's good.
Yeah, now it looks pretty good.
Descending a little better. A little bit of power, maybe about now. Still holding 70, and I guess I'll try to slow down a little bit when I get closer.
Yeah, I think you're doing pretty good right here.
Didn't you say 65?
I usually do all the landings at 65.
Yeah.
No, definitely no more than 70.
Alright, so as I get there and I'm leveling, I'll put a little bit of power.
Yep.
65. Looking good. So level, a little bit of power.
Actually, you still have some in. Ah, lost it.
Yeah.
You already had power in. And you added more power.
Laps up. Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure anymore if I'm supposed to be full out and then add it back a little bit, or...
That's what I recommend, yes.
Ah, okay. Come on, right
Julia Tango traffic, short final. Number 2, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Number 2, for the traffic.
Yeah, I like to pull it out just so I know how much I'm putting back in, right? Because if it's already a little bit, then you're kind of messing with it.
Alright, so pull out before I get to the threshold and figure out how I'm looking, and then put it back in.
As you're leveling off, just bring it out.
Okay.
As it starts to sink, just give yourself a small little bit, hold that nose off.
You want to try that again, or
yeah,
do
that again?
Short?
Number 4 Whiskey Whiskey, your traffic to follow Cherokee just off your right side, joining the downwind.
Side 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
There he is. Want me to turn now, or?
No, let's get it some more altitude. You can go ahead.
At the corner over there, I'm already 500.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got your 159er, no delay to Alpha 1, turn left there, contact ground.
No delay, Alpha 1 over to ground, 60159er.
39er Foxtrot, traffic sign 1 mile base, about to turn final, 700 feet. Number 2, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Traffic found, number 2, 27 right, clear touch and go. 9901, I mean 8929 Foxtrot.
I forgot his call sign.
Probably the other one he flies. Oh, we've done 3 landings. We'll probably get 2 more in now, that's a little bit quieter. Already been.
What time do you want to be back?
Well, we've already been up for 0.9. Do a couple more, that'd be like 1.2, 1.3.
I just didn't know what time you want to end your day.
I mean, it's not a big deal, I don't want to waste your time either.
Yeah, well, since they're all gone, then let's take advantage. Alright, so this one we're doing the same thing.
Same thing, yep. So you're going to bring the power out.
Yeah,
Airport
exactly.
Whiskey traffic, 2 miles ahead of you, about to turn base. Number 3, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Number 3, 27 right, clear for touch and go for Whiskey.
There he is.
Should I call that?
Nah, that's okay. Looks like it's going to be pretty normal. So.
Yeah, he's a little
bit
further out though, but
by the time we catch up,
I guess I can slow down, let him catch up, and then.
Yep.
Let's do 1 notch. Let's go slow. And is about to turn final, I would assume. Not turning. There he goes. And he didn't say for me to wait, so I can turn at my own discretion, I guess. So, turning now. Woo!
Yeah, once he tells you where the traffic is and doesn't say anything, you just follow him in.
Alright, second notch at 85. Keep the nose down. Third notch.
$500.
A little high.
You look alright.
Speed's good. Get a little shadow now.
For 395, show you traffic to follow just off your right wing, joining the downwind.
Traffic in sight, we'll follow traffic in 395 traffic.
Alright, here we go. Oh, power off.
Yeah, so get it here, get that power out, get it leveled off, level off, level off. What are you doing?
I'm bringing it down a bit more.
No, you're flat. No,
you thought that was flat?
Oh, well, you're gonna nose it in.
Alright, I didn't think I was. I was bringing it more down.
60159 Tamiami Tower.
You want this?
Traffic
Oh,
ahead
go
to the
ahead.
pattern, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's get up in the air.
Right, clear for takeoff, we'll follow right.
Alright, you're saying what?
6059.
This is going to be a pretty steep flare. Like that nose is going to be way up there because you want to land on those mains nice and soft and you want to hold that nose off. You're kind of flaring like it's still a normal landing. And you're just, the nose is like that. It should be pretty high up there.
Okay.
So get it in the ground effect still.
Traffic is departing.
Get it nice and low in the ground effect.
27 right, clear.
Power back. Start the flare. A little bit of power to hold that nose up. But get that nose up there. You're coming in flat.
Alright. It's been a long time, I guess, huh?
Let's try that one again.
What? You told us to wait?
You're not past us yet.
I thought he had done it full stop.
There you go.
Air 39 Foxtrot, traffic's on a 3/4 mile final. Number 2, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Number 2, traffic in sight, 27 right, clear touch and go, 8929 Foxtrot.
Number 4, Whiskey, follow Cherokee, traffic ahead. Number 3, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
Following Cherokee in front, number 3, 27 right, for Whiskey.
Clear touch and go.
Clear for touch and go for Whiskey. Oh, there he is. Oh, I lost him. He must be over the black area.
Well, he's
yeah, there he is.
Yeah, he's in the trees. Now he's back in the water.
Yeah.
This is the guy that really is causing half the problem.
Dude,
at least he got his...
He's number 2, right? Yeah. So where's number 1 at?
A landing. At least he got his pattern closer, but still goes way out there.
Is it possible to call tower and tell him, can I do base instead now?
I don't think we better piss off the tower anymore.
Yeah, he's getting annoyed with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's already landed and he's still on this downwind. What the heck?
There he goes. Alright, start slowing us down. Going for those 3-mile finals, man. Gotta have time to set up.
Gee. Then again, when it's your first few flight, I guess so, but...
Even still, I don't let my students go up.
Skycatcher 159er, follow traffic ahead. Number 3, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Number 3,
right here should be, that's 50 degrees right here. This should be as far as you need to go.
Dude, I'm going 70 knots and he's still ahead of me. Alright, he's a beam.
Oh.
Let's go.
And
I feel like a sheepdog. Alright, below 85, let's put the second one. And let's see, where's he at now? There he is. Over the road. Think I'm catching up to him.
Should be going the same speed as us, it's just a Cherokee. Okay, underground effect, power idle, and then a little bit of power. Hold that nose off the runway. I want to hear the wheels start spinning. I want to hear a thud.
Alright.
No pressure. Already getting too low though. It's kind of deceiving, I think, on this runway because the road's here, and you feel like the runway's gonna be right after it, but there's a lot of room between the road and the start of it.
One Juliet Tango, continue downwind, I'll call your base.
Yeah, 521 Juliet Tango, continue downwind, you call me base.
Sky 10, Tamiami Tower, just be advised, altimeter 3003, 500 feet and below, please.
Sky 10.
There you go. Now just a little bit of power. Keep the flare going. Keep the flare going. No, too late on the flare. And a little bit too much power. You're already up at 1500. See how much power you put in? It's way too much.
Why am I having so much
Wind Juliet Tango, traffic's on short
time
off
with
the
it?
right wing, number 2, runway 27 right, cleared, touch and go.
We are the number 2, we are the 4.
I was getting the flare good, but then no idea what happened.
You're flaring up, then you had too much power.
We are 10 miles from the airport.
The level off was good, the power out was good, and then you didn't flare enough and they had too much power.
Well, I'm starting to wonder if I didn't bring it all the way out.
Maybe.
ADF 179, I didn't observe, continue eastbound to the cement plant, and then I'll give you further instructions.
Eastbound to cement plant, 88.
Alright, there's that guy.
Let me do this one, you lose.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I know, but I think you're not thinking how much I want it flared.
Alright, let's see.
Of course, now I'll probably mess up, but whatever.
You have no
pressure.
You're home.
Get your 159er Alpha 2, contact ground.
Ground.
Dear Lord, I pray the guy doesn't go far out.
Yeah. I'm up here, jeez.
Make him do it.
Yeah. The same guy,
Quick
right?
base. Yeah, it
I
is.
think so, yeah.
Alright, I'm tired of this. Keyboard.
I don't really need it for touch and goes.
Exactly, and it
We're not
keeps
changing
swiveling and
anything.
turning.
Yeah.
And falling down low.
39er Foxtrot traffic, short final, number 2, runway 27 right, clear, touch and go.
Number 2 for touch and go, 27 right, and 29er Foxtrot.
Okay, so that means start base at a mile, not 15. Oh, he's actually inside a little bit though this time.
Yeah, this time, yeah.
That's a plus.
Let's hope he doesn't go to shoreline though.
Really well.
4 Whiskey, pilot traffic ahead, number 3, runway 27 right, clear, touch and go.
I'm 3 traffic site, 27 right, clear touch and go, 4 Whiskey.
Wonder if he's not going so far because he's number 2.
It was number 2 last time.
I know. That's what I mean. Maybe he's not sure what.
Oh, where the traffic
there.
is.
What the
He already landed. Oh, there he is, yeah.
I'm gonna send him a bill.
The tower controller bill too. I don't think they realize how much this cost, flying it downwind.
What are we at now? 0.2, I guess?
1.1.
1.1.
A little bit closer this time.
Oh, but I mean, the guy
Much.
landed a few seconds ago and he's just turning base.
Oh, let's go real slow. I don't think there's any guy behind it though.
I don't remember if you
I
said.
don't think so.
ADBS, was it? ADBS?
ADSB?
ADS. That would tell us.
179, you can fly southeast to join the downwind, runway 27 right.
Oh, someone's joined down, so now there is.
Yeah, he's
179, fly southeast to join the downwind,
Probably the
runway
guy that
27
took
right.
off.
No, he was coming from northwest.
Downwind 27 right, 8179.
So there should be one behind him. Also, the guy that did the touch and go.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, Maestro. Let's see you in
Let's
action.
keep it in slow flight till we get on final here. After this landing, you can probably sell this recording for lots of money. Alright, let down now.
Over 137.
Don't do what I'm doing now.
179, look for traffic. 1 o'clock,
what?
moving to your 12 o'clock.
Flying at 60 knots the entire
downwind,
thing.
1,000 feet.
Just don't get us in the spin.
Looking for the traffic, ADF 179.
Not over banking, and I'm staying coordinated, so it will be no spin. Okay, so here we go. Now we have final. Now we're about normal. 3 knots to flap. 65 knots.
Right. 8179, follow that traffic.
I think if you stay a little bit higher too, instead of getting kind of shallow, that might help as well. When you get
shallow? Or
no, don't get shallow.
Okay.
Because then you gotta add that power in, then you kind of get all messed up right at the end. Just try to get it stabilized way out here. And as soon as you start to feel low or high, make a change right away.
There's a bit of wind on the lake.
Yeah.
And who wants a full stop?
39 Foxtrot.
Thank God.
39 Foxtrot, roger.
Go on the radio. Yay.
Thank you.
Alright, there we go.
1 Juliet Tango, continue downwind, I'll call your base.
Juliet Tango, continue downwind, you call me my base.
39 Foxtrot, I'll call your crosswind.
Roger, you call my crosswind, 39 Fox.
Okay, so we're keeping it coming down.
Cessna traffic joining the downwind from the north.
Power's low, but not idle yet.
Wing there, 1,000 feet.
Gonna keep it coming down, a little less power. Still have power in though. I'm gonna level off, take the power out, add a little bit of power, and really get that nose up there.
Crosswind, turn behind that traffic, follow that traffic.
Go ahead and turn behind that traffic.
Alright, so
and
you
hold
want
it.
that
Let's see how far back I am, yeah.
you want the
Way
pink
back
glare.
there. And then eventually, there goes the nose. Flaps up, let's go.
Alright, I see.
You're just not doing enough. You gotta really kind of
Air 9231,
really get that nose up there to keep it off.
Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, 27 right, November 9, Air 318, for traffic.
I get you at least a couple hundred feet, I'll give you control.
1 Juliet Tango, turn base, traffic taking the runways for the pattern.
Right, you got control?
Follow that traffic,
Okay,
1 runway 27 right, cleared, touch and go.
Full traffic, 521 Juliet Tango, we're number 127 right.
Our traffic, I guess, up there.
Yes, man.
Yeah. We'll do one more touch and go and then a full stop. Sound good? You got 2 chances to make it good.
Alright.
ADF 179, traffic's in a 1 mile base there, number 2, runway 27 right, clear, touch and go.
ADA 179, number 2, clear to go, 27 right.
Air 39 Foxtrot, follow traffic ahead, number 3, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Traffic inside, number 3 for 27 right, clear to land, full stop, 89 Foxtrot.
Air 4 Whiskey Whiskey, continue downwind, I will call your base turn for inbound traffic from the east.
Continuing downwind, you'll call my base for Whiskey Whiskey.
Miami Tower 931 Hotel, inbound for DBS, runway 27 right.
31 Hotel, Miami Tower, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 right, 231 Hotel.
Miami, 4 Quebec, we are 10 miles northwest of the field, inbound for full stop landing.
Air Sierra 6141 Quebec, Tamiami Tower, turn left and fly to the cement plant, and then expect further instructions from there.
Oh, just tell them to enter the down.
Turn left to the cement plant for the instruction from Quebec.
I guess you didn't like our cutting right behind him. Now he's gonna call my base.
Oh, there's a guy in the GPS approach.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Is that the guy going to the cement plant?
No, the cement plant's there.
Okay, so it's another one.
Alright, Tamiami Tower, November 734 Alpha Yankee, approximately 5 miles, request full stop landing with information Zulu.
I don't see him though.
That's my guy, I don't know who else.
No, there's a guy coming in from the shore.
Down one, I'll call the base.
Okay, we got a new controller.
318, roger.
November 1 Juliet Tango, start your crosswind.
521
I hope he knows I'm waiting for him to call.
There's another guy coming in from the shoreline.
No, but since it's switch, I hope he knows.
Okay.
10 miles tower,
I'm gonna smack you if I tell you again.
I knew that, I'm just saying since it's switched.
There he is.
I'm like, don't forget about us.
3
Yeah.
Tower. Ident, make right traffic, runway 27 right.
Then make right traffic, 27 right, IDF 133.
ADF, 521 Juliet Tango, turning downwind now. This will be full stop this time. Any chance for short approach?
Nope.
No.
Short approach, sir. Extend the down one and I'll call the base.
Right, extend, you call the base, 521 Juliet Tango.
4 West Whiskey got traffic inside off the right.
Who's that?
The 4 West Whiskey got traffic inside.
4 Whiskey Whiskey, follow the traffic, 27 clear, touching up.
20 right, clear, touch, go. 4 West Whiskey next.
Here we go. Hey.
Tamiami Tower, November 290-557, requesting runway 27 left.
Number 29557, Tamiami Tower, enter right down from that 27
I
right.
had normal pattern still.
No shortcut.
Not that much.
We're gonna inform it that it's gonna be a missed approach.
Say again?
We're gonna do a missed approach.
The what? Approach?
Who's doing a missed approach?
921 Hotel, we're gonna go miss as soon as we go to our minimum. 921 Hotel.
November 31 Hotel, you should have told me that, sir, 5 miles ago. I got a lot of traffic backed up on the final.
Okay, we're gonna land. 921 Hotel, we're gonna make our full stop.
November 31 Hotel, runway 27 right, clear low approach.
27 right, clear low approach. 931 Hotel.
Okay. November 318, turn base, runway 27 right, clear touching us.
Tamiami Tower, we're taking up.
318, turning right
Oh
base.
gosh, my ears
Clear,
are
touch and
here
go.
now.
27 right.
Left it off 1 ground point 7, no delay.
No delay, contacting ground point 7, 89 Foxtrot, have a good day.
November 4 Whiskey Whiskey, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
Number 318,
That's fine.
27 right,
Just
clear to land.
land it.
I don't want to argue with
Clear
it
to land,
anymore.
27 right, 318.
Number 557, turn a little bit.
So we're gonna
Actually,
do
just
taxi
keep coming
back?
inbound on your present
No, we'll
heading
probably
and join the down
stop.
for
We've already been up for an hour and 24.
I'll join.
That was it. This has got to be good.
Welcome back. Just continue flying your present heading. You're going to be following a Piper Arrow a mile to the northeast of you at 1,200. Report the traffic.
Anytime they get like a little bit too much people, they just
Number
not
31
land.
Hotel, fly straight out.
No, straight out. No, 31 Hotel. Tamiami Tower, ADA 179. Request a full stop, please.
I think it's better in the morning.
Yeah. Well, usually right now it's dead. I don't know why today.
November 1 Juliet Tango, you're following Cessna traffic passing off your right side. Follow that traffic, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land behind the traffic, 521 Juliet Tango.
Thanks. Number 31 Hotel, continue straight out, contact the park. Aero 557, reduce your airspeed on the down when you're going to be number 5 for the airport and extend. I'll call the base.
Copy that, reduce my airspeed. Number 557.
Looking good.
Tower ADF 179, I'd like to request full stop.
ADF 179, expect a full stop, extend. I'll call the base.
Extend, you call the base, ADF 179.
good so far.
Yep, keep the power right where it is. Get in ground effect.
557, Cessna traffic, you're following us 1 o'clock and a half mile to 1,000 feet.
About here,
a little bit lower.
Slowly
bring the power up.
557.
Now bring just a little bit in.
November 4 on Quebec, you can
hold it off, 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 hold it off. Yes.
Downwind 427.
Alright, let it touch, not too much.
You.
That's good. Let's keep it off, but get that right rudder in so you stay in the...
I lost track of where I was.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was better.
A little better.
November 31 Hotel, I don't know what a visual approach is, sir, if you're VFR. Contact departure.
We're going to land for the stop, 231 Hotel.
November 31 Hotel, just extend upwind then.
Extend upwind, 231 Hotel.
So you gotta let me know what your intentions are. My final's packed up with eight airplanes now. Just continue straight out.
Wow, 8? Seriously?
Continue straight out, 31 Hotel, and we intend to full stop, 231 Hotel.
Here's the question, am I supposed to wait for him to tell me this?
You can come back out if you want, I'll be clear by the time you get the runway for touch and go.
Nah, we're good, thanks. 4 Whiskey.
1 Juliet Tango, you saw the...
I missed the call?
Yeah, when you're talking, he calls.
Insight 52 Juliet Tango.
Alright, lights off, strobe off. Flaps I did, and we'll just gotta do
179,
make
turn
sure.
base now, runway 27 right, clear to land.
179, turn base, clear to land.
What are we at, Alpha 1? That's my shot.
Number 9 Tango Golf, monitor tower, 118.9, negative.
118.9,
Miami ground, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey at spot Alpha 1, go to spot 2, please.
Number 994 Whiskey, 10 Miami ground, taxi via Alpha, get it.
Taxi via Alpha for Whiskey, have a good night. Clear right, clear center, clear left.
Miami ground, Cessna 46953, holding short of 27 left, ready for departure.
Cessna 46953, monitor tower, 118.9, negative.
118.9 or 46953.
Still a pretty fun day.
Yeah, not bad. We got 5 or 6. I might have missed one. I don't remember.
I did 1 normal, one no flap, and then
3 soft.
3, and then the last one.
So 6?
I think so. No, you get close. Ground meat. Alright, gonna keep an eye on that guy. But we're good.
Miami ground, Cessna 5124 November at spot 14.
Number 5124 November, 10 Miami ground, runway 27 left, taxi via Echo, advise when your run-up is complete.
Roger, 227 left, Echo, advise on run-up is complete. November.
So you guys heard anything else about what happened yesterday?
Not really.
Miami ground 521 Juliet Tango, holding short at Alpha 2.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
This sounds like an engine failure.
We'd like to go to spot number 13, please.
Didn't recover from it.
Number 521 Juliet Tango, 10 Miami ground, taxi via Alpha, Golf, Charlie, Hotel, get it.
Alpha Golf, Charlie Hotel, 521 Juliet Tango, thank you, sir.
Miami ground, November 224 Mike Alpha, ground with the 7 left, intersection, Echo 3 to spot 13.
That's 224 Mike Alpha, 10 Miami ground, taxi via Echo, get it.
Via Echo, good day, 224 Mike Alpha.
Alright, clear right.
Miami ground is Cessna 515 Romeo Delta at runway 27 left, ready for departure.
Number 515 Romeo Delta, monitor tower on 118.9, negative.
Monitor tower 118.9, Cessna 515 Romeo Delta.
And ground 4 Whiskey. him the relay message that we don't hate the last guy. We were just getting frustrated.
Cessna 154, Sierra Kilo, Tamiami ground. Runway 27 left, taxi, correction, hold position.
Clear right.
Runway 276, hold position, 1540 Kilo.
Clear.
4 Sierra Kilo, just hold position, sir. Expect taxi clearance in a minute.
Hold position, 417, 1540 Kilo.
Tank ground, 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
Number 4 Whiskey Whiskey, Tank ground.
If you could just relay a message to Alaska Tower Controller that we don't hate them, we just was 15 minutes to do 2 landings, we were just getting a little frustrated.
No worries, it's that way on the south side too.
Gotcha, thanks.
Ground 90 F167 Echo 4, taxi back for 27 left for takeoff.
Keeping the peace.
F167.
Gotta get mad at them so they give you what you want. Then you gotta apologize so they don't get mad at you next day.
Yeah.
Miami ground, this is ADA 179. We are in Alpha 2, request a taxi to spot 13, please.
ADF at correction, Alpha 2, Miami ground, taxi to Alpha.
What is that?
Charlie Hotel.
What? Lining up with the guy in front of me.
ADA 179, Alpha.
I hope your left one reaches. I think it will.
This guy's off then?
Well, his tie down's over here. Yeah.
I gotta get my eyesight check it to me.
Maybe not.
No.
What happens if you turn it up before?
Just not good. And it's really more on the start, because you don't want to send a shot of electricity through the GPS.
Wherever you are in the world, share your aviation. Share Aviation, a network for pilots by pilots.